Kita nelfon nenek dulu sebelum kita makan ya. Di rumah nenek ini makanan-makanan yang emang selalu wajib hadir di acara keluarga, acara lebaran. Makannya juga karena kita belum bisa berkumpul bersama. Makanan-makanan ini nih jadi kayak mengobati rasa kangen gitu kita kumpul keluarga besar.
Okay, basically my morning routine will be we will wake up at 3 a.m. Okay, then what we call mise en place, which means like all the preparation. Okay, we have got 11 side dishes altogether. The sambal goreng, beef lungs, potato cutlets, beef rendang. Okay, the sambal sotong. Sambal sotong we use the dried ones. They call it abuchang. Urap. Urap is actually tauge and some other raw vegetables with serunding. Stir fry coconut with some spices. The chicken lemak cili padi. Oh, we also have this. This is one of my favorite. Fish cracker. Yeah, it's actually more to salted fish. Yeah.
Mana pergi?
Boleh ke kat bangku?
Tak payah. Lagi.
Lebih kurang boleh.
Bebas pergi.
For Malay cuisine, there's this ratio. So if the onion is 5, the garlic have to be 2. Then the ginger is 0.5 to make it nicer. This is what I learned from my mom and my sister. Here comes the timekeeper. She's here to help me out.
Oh, tak boleh.
Boleh, boleh. Ni I nak kena alihkan dulu.
Alih-alih nak.
Sambal goreng is my sister. She already don't need to look at the ancient book. She already have it in her mind. This is generation by generation. Look at how ancient the book is. So this is basically recipe. It's all handwritten by my mom.
Belum lagi. Sekejap lagi.
Belum lagi.
One of my church friends went overseas to study. She wanted to cook at home. So I remember the first dish that she asked me is how to cook a 咸菜鸭汤. So I thought, okay, so since I have to record the recipes, then I might as well record it somewhere online. Therefore, the birth of the blog. So from then on, I started to blog more dishes. In 2015, I started to document all the meals that I cook, including breakfast, lunch, dinner. At the end, I was quite amazed that I cooked 175 meals for that year. Okay, I don't know who is going to really use the recipes to cook, but I thought that it would be good that I transfer some of the things from the blog to Instagram where more people can access, because during pandemic, because everybody has to stay home, then there's no traveling. The Instagram, my profile, I actually put there to encourage families to cook and have meals together, and I put there as 家传菜啦. So the initial dishes are all actually passed down from my grandmother and my mother. So passing down a dish is important because it's like passing down a tradition, and it's also like passing down memories of the family.
Ini sih kalau pas pandemi kayak gini hari Minggu, bentar, wajib ada yang berbeda. Sekarang di pasar harus pakai hand sanitizer dulu. Kita akan memasak rendang, jadi tentunya bahannya kita beli dulu yang utama, paru. Di sini ini sih sebenarnya untuk hari Minggu lumayan sepi ya di pandemi kayak gini. Orang-orang juga semua pedagang pada pakai masker, yang berkunjung juga pakai masker. Kita akan ke sana mau belanja parunya dulu. Pak, mau beli parunya ya, Pak?
Iya.
Mau bikin rendang.
Rendang? Dipotong apa?
Nggak usah dipotong, setengah
Oh,
kilo aja,
dipotong.
yang segar.
Iya. Terima kasih.
Iya, makasih ya, Pak.
Iya.
Oke. Habis beli paru, kita sekarang beli bumbu-bumbunya. Bumbu-bumbunya juga simpel sih, nggak macam-macam. Paling kalau kita mau bikin rendang paru itu lebih tricky di cara masaknya aja. Uni, aku mau beli cabai giling.
Ya. Bawang putih 12, jadi 56.
Kita bikin rendang, biasa kalau Padang tuh identik dengan pedas. Jadi aku pesen cabai gilingnya lumayan agak banyak. Nggak mengingatkan sama keluarga gitu. Kalau kita Padang kan biasanya kan emang selalu kekeluargaan sama keluarga besar. Untuk makanan, nah kalau makanan Padang itu sendiri pun udah pada tau lah, santan kalau Padang, balado, ya kan, balado, santan sama gulai-gulai, ya itu santan juga sih gitu, sama rendang. Orang Indonesia itu pasti makan nasi, apalagi kalau misalkan di Padang, semua masakan, mau itu gulai, rendang, pasangannya tuh harus sama nasi. Berasnya habis dicuci, kita kukus dulu setengah matang, baru nanti kita angkat dan kukus lagi untuk yang kedua kalinya. Lebih lembut, lebih wangi, dan lebih tahan lama aja. Jadi nggak, kalau misalkan kita masak nasi pakai rice cooker, itu dia cepat kering. Emang full of flavor lah gitu kalau misalkan Padang gitu. Emang jadinya sih kolesterol ya. Sudah matang parunya, tirisin dulu. Habis ini baru dipotong-potong kecil. Di keluarga aku pun sendiri, rendang ini kayak makanan wajib yang harus ada dari kecil. Kayak dari lahir kayaknya mama selalu bikin rendang di acara lebaran. Lebaran, Idul Fitri, Idul Adha, itu pasti mama bikin rendang gitu. Sebenarnya kalau mau praktis itu bisa di blender, cuman kita orang Padang biasanya anti banget ngeblender kalau buat masakan tradisional kayak gini, jadi harus diulek. Selalu berkunjung sebelum pandemi ini, selalu berkunjung ke rumah mama gitu. Jadi kalau misalkan kita lebaran pasti nginep di rumah mama, terus pada H-1-nya bantuin mama buat masak rendang. Sampai pada akhirnya nyokap kan selalu bikin rendang, terus nyokap sakit tuh, yang bikin jadi nyokap tuh kayak nggak sanggup lagi buat ngaduk rendang berjam-jam. Emang karena masakannya cuman keluar setahun 2 kali ya, jadi kayaknya something missing gitu. Kalau misalkan rendang ini sebenarnya yang bikin males itu adalah lamanya masaknya. Jadi daripada kayak udah pandemi, udah nggak ketemu nyokap, terus kita masakan biasa, nggak mengingatkan sama keluarga gitu. Kalau kita Padang kan biasanya kan emang selalu. Halo, assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum, Mak.
Salam.
Ini Ayu lagi bikin rendang, paru. Video call sama nyokap, kasih tahu bumbunya apa aja. Paling ini kan sangat yang keluar cuman setahun 2 kali ya, jadi kayak kita remind rasa daun, serai, jeruk, salam.
Salam.
Sekalian tadi pas bareng sama bumbu, coba bawang putih, jahe sama laos. Ini bener, itu kayak pernah kejadian, kayak santannya pucet kurang pedas, dan emang iya, jadi emang mungkin karena nyokap udah biasa.
Ya udah begitu, dari sananya. Dari nenek udah gitu caranya.
Dari nenek moyang ya?
Iya.
Rendang paru ini mengingatkan aku sama mama. Untuk keluarga besar pada saat kita kumpul-kumpul lebaran. Wanginya. Oke, udah kering, sudah menghitam. Nah, kalau rendang Padang itu harus sampai kering kayak gini, jadi nggak ada sisaan kuah lagi. Udah kering, makanya emang masaknya nih setengah kilo bisa sampai 4 jaman.
Wow, these are really very old photos. No, this one was I think 2 years old when I was celebrating my birthday at my grandma's place. Every time we gather, there's definitely a meal, whether it's someone's birthday or reunion dinner, Christmas dinner. When we gather means there'll be a lot of fun and laughter. So that was a very memorable time. Yeah, so this is my mom, my father, and then my older sister. When I was young, when my mom is preparing food in the kitchen, bringing up the ingredient, and she start cooking, I will just stand beside her and watch. Now I can remember how she dig out all the innards and everything. Although my mom don't teach me intentionally, there's already an interest there, learning and watching her how to cook. Cooking is something that I used to de-stress, it's therapeutic, but most importantly, cooking is something that I wanted to do since after forming my own family. It's because I want my own children to experience whatever I experienced growing up. So basically, as a kid, every dinner time we spend with the family around the table, and then we have meals together. So after cooking the zhujiuzha, you know the wok is still oily, right? Yeah, so don't wash it. You can use it to cook the next dish. One, you save on the oil. Second, you don't have to wash. Then the zhujiuzha actually add on to the flavor. Today I'm cooking mee tai mak. It's a very simple dish because it's just mee tai mak and then pour the gravy on top. It will be something that my grandma or my mom and aunties will cook so that we can gather around, you know, all my cousins together, and then we will have the mee tai mak. So mee tai mak is a dish that is passed down from my grandmother to my mother and then now to me. I think nobody cooks mee tai mak now. So I want to keep that alive. After that, I'm going to cook the vinegar trotter, the one that my grandma cooked, and I remember the taste. My grandmother had passed on for quite some time, so I wanted to taste again and therefore to recreate that taste.
When the pandemic started, when COVID started, we lost our income, our main income selling food at the malls. It got us struck and we don't know what to do. So when we got back, we discussed as a family. My mother and my sister were the ones who suggested, why don't we create this dulang for family to eat together. Dulang means tray. We put in the tray rice and few other side dishes. And the idea of having a dulang is to share your food among your loved ones. Having dulang has been our ancestors' tradition from a village where they want to feed every single 14 children. My mom has 14 siblings. The only thing that they can do is by having a dulang.
We can see all together, eating together in the same tray, you know. While eating, we can chit-chat. There's a bonding, family bonding. When you are eating alone, you are only like focused on your own food. But when you are eating together, you know, you can just take some and serve to another person, you know. And sharing the food, that is the best thing to do.
We find that having this dulang project gives this experience to our customers during this difficult time is because most of them they are working from home, the kids are all home-based learning, and this is the time where they can create bonding among themselves by having food on the table and eating together. We understand that some are also stranded in Singapore. Yeah, they cannot go back to Malaysia or Indonesia. That's where we also send it to Malaysian workers and Indonesian workers as well. It's a comfort food for them. It pays off when your main purpose with our food to make people feel at ease. They're able to maybe not share among their family, but they're sharing with their friends. That makes them, fill up their empty space. Yeah, fill up the empty space. At least brings nearer to home.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Kenapa sihat? Alhamdulillah.
Okay, makan eh.
Okay, terima kasih.
Okay, kita salam semua.
Bye.
Bye.
Saya dah kira berpisah dengan family sejak lockdown Malaysia, March 2020. Sebab saya anak bongsu, so saya macam rapat sikit dengan mak. Itu buat saya lagi rindu sangat kat mak saya. With tulang this one, hilangkan rindu masakan mak saya. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Sehat? Dah makan belum?
Tuh,
Belum makan lagi.
tambah. Orang makan ke? Orang makan kat mana tu?
Dah makan ni?
Makan kat mana? Oh, nasi dulang ke?
Hmm.
Nasi dulang ke?
I think it's something very precious. I didn't have that when I was growing up. It was more, okay, the meal is prepared, everybody own time, come to the dinner table to eat. So having this ritual every day ends off the day nicely. And especially now the kids are teenagers, so a lot of time on the devices and with their friends, everything. So it's nice that you gather together as a family.
And then the last dish is a very Hakka dish, wine chicken. My grandmother-in-law, yeah, she also cooks the jijiu every other Sunday when we could go back to her place before the COVID time. We are so restricted nowadays in who can visit us in the home. The kids grow up too fast. You know, COVID, we don't know how long it's going to last. And so to keep the kinship alive, I feel that it's even more important that we continue to, meet up even though it's difficult. Throughout this 1+ year, according to the number allowed, I've actually invited cousins and auntie uncles to come over and have a meal. Okay. Let me pause first. This chili very spicy. We have a dinner together in this way at my grandmother's place. Then it will be, of course, a bigger table with more people around. And so there will be fun and laughter. So this is something that I want to recreate for this tool.
米苔马配醋还是醋配米苔马？
Then when we go to the
Kita nelfon nenek dulu sebelum kita makan ya, biar sama-sama, biar nenek juga nggak. Halo, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ini tadi sedang ratinya.
Oh iya.
Nenek ini makanan-makanan yang emang selalu wajib hadir di acara keluarga, acara Lebaran, Idul Adha, Lebaran Idul Fitri.
Rendang.
Rendang, apalagi yang biasanya kita cuman numpang makan. Ini sekarang mama bikin dengan bantuan nenek pakai video call, akhirnya bisa sukses. Terus juga makannya juga karena kita belum bisa berkumpul bersama ya Nek. Jadi kayaknya makanan-makanan ini nih jadi kayak mengobati rasa kangen gitu, kita kumpul keluarga besar gitu.
Iya.
Apalagi dengan masakannya resep mama sudah berhasil diturunkan generasi berikutnya.
Alhamdulillah.
Ayo yang bikinin rendangnya nanti buat semua.
Ya. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Remind us of Sterling Road, eh?
Our late grandmother
Yeah.
who will prepare this for all the
The
whole family,
grandchildren.
for the grandchildren.
So we will push this one. I will kidnap the sotong.
This dulang is for family bonding, yeah?
Yeah.
This is how we become memories that we have with our late grandmother and our family members.
We try as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try as much.
Because this keeps the family bonding strong. We are already a very close-knit family. So this bonds our family more.
I think everybody is missing the moment together with the family, a big, huge family. Because my mother family is very huge.
Yeah.
We normally 1 year we will have a gathering, but since COVID,
2 years, 3 years.
so we can't do that lah. Even to our own personal small family like this, to eat this way, I think
It's so grateful already. It's
Yeah.
very precious.
it's precious.
Usually during this time it's more to Zoom.
Every time Zoom,
Yeah.
and we cannot eat like this together anymore.
I think as a grandmother, I think she really misses the grandchildren a lot, the children also during this time. It's been 2 years. I think during Hari Raya it's only like Zoom. Yeah, after the passing of our father, the more we treasure families and family members. And we always look forward for this kind of experience. Our main reason why we want to do this Dulang project is to let others experience how we experience. You know, the familyship, the eating together, the bonding. We really treasure the presence of every person, everyone, while having to eat in the Dulang like this. Yeah, it's indescribable. The feeling is indescribable. Yeah.
Go, Theo, shoot time!